Really cool.
Look, Jabba, even I get boarded sometimes. You think I had a choice? But I got a nice, easy charter now. I'll pay you back, plus a little extra. I just need a little more time.
See, this is why a lot of fans have problems with the special edition. I mean, this chapter of the cutscene, is it really needed? I mean, it just looks a bit naff.
Hello, fellas. Dan, shouldn't you be starting a new episode of the R2-D2 show?
Yeah, we're going to be doing a Star Wars special episode. We're just watching a special edition of A New Hope for research.
Special edition?
Yeah, 20 years ago, George Lucas went back to the original Star Wars and added in new special effects. Like, for example, the Jabba the Hutt does there, he wasn't in the original.
So, sort of breathing new life into the old movies.
Yeah, I guess. What?
Oh, nothing. You guys start doing your Star Wars special thing and I'm gonna go.
Okay. Right, let's go. Hey everybody, welcome to the R2-D2 Show Episode 8 Star Wars Special. So, guys, what do you have planned for the Star Wars special?
Well, it's the 40th anniversary for A New Hope, so we can't get hold of anything for Oddalicious.
But we do have toys and a game.
So, no odd delicious food?
Nope, no food, I'm sorry.
Oh, but I've got some biscuits in my bag.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Okay, let's kick off the Star Wars special with the first toy review. Hey everybody, welcome to OddPod. I'm Dan and this is the toy review. And on this one we'll be reviewing...
Star Wars Power of the Force action figures.
Yes, I'm with my good friend Steve. And yeah, Star Wars. So let's have a look. What are we going through first?
Let's have a look at Han first.
Han, okay. So would you like to show it off?
Yeah. So these characters, this line of Star Wars figures started in 1995 and ran until about, I think it's 2000.
Okay.
And it was by Kenner, which was, I believe, was an offshoot of Hasbro at the time, but now they were taken over by Hasbro, who now are the main sort of distributors of Star Wars figures. And I've picked these figures especially because of the fact that they're a New Hope version, and with it being the 40th anniversary,
I can't even believe that it's the 40th
anniversary. I know. I specifically remember this style of packaging, the lighter, the orange and the red in the earlier line. You can show a bit of a background. There is like a bit of a profile thing as well on the character, but then it's like show all the different ones in the line. I had the Millennium Falcon. I loved the Millennium Falcon. I had the X-Wing and I had the TIE Fighter.
Nice.
I did have Han and Leia, but not these characters. But I had so many different Star Wars figures, so it's not really like...
Well, the ones you had in the same line, though?
Yes, in the same line. They were just like, for example, I had Han Solo in Carbonite. So... pretty much the exact same figure, just wearing different clothes.
Yeah.
That's all it was. You know, the face sculpt was sort of the same. So we're going to probably do something that some people are going to think is sacrilege, but I didn't see the point in getting these just to have them in the packaging. We're going to open them up.
Yeah. Okay.
To be fair, these are not, they're not worth as much as the original figures,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not that rich. So
yeah. Don't thank anyone.
Yeah, don't. I mean, the packaging are pretty messed up anyway, so.
Let's go for it. There we go.
It's our typical packaging for these sort of figures.
So he comes with a heavy assault rifle and blaster.
See, I don't remember him ever using that. Ever.
I was just trying to think.
Gun,
I can't think.
That gun, that's quite iconic. I remember that one. Just about fits in his hand. Looks a bit awkward. Yeah, articulation. I mean, he's even got like a bit of a kink in his leg there. He's sort of
Nice
bent
little
over.
pose, sort of like a shooting pose, I guess.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. You know, the face sculpt is pretty good. It's all right. It looks a little bit like Han Solo.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I like the sculpt. There was it's a very conscious decision, but the chest and that quite bulky. Which apparently was something that they did know they were doing, and they sort of toned it down with later lines.
Do you think it's to make him look more heroic or something?
I think that was basically the general
Yeah.
idea. Just like I said, I never had this gun with any of my Han Solo figures. They all came with this gun, but not the other one. So yeah, I like that one. I do like the Han. I do like the design.
Good
down his
detailing.
back. Yeah,
For a small figure anyway like that, it's really nice detailing.
yeah, he is. It's a pretty cool bit of detailing. See if we can stand him up there. So the next one is obviously Princess Leia. So let's
Leia Organa.
open her up. And
So what weapons does she come with though?
see, I think she did use that in like the very first scene in A New Hope.
Okay, what's this one called?
I think it's just got laser pistol and assault rifle.
So that'll be the laser pistol and that'll be the assault rifle.
Again, I never remember her using.
Well, there was a movie she did use one, I think, unless I'm getting it confused with the movie Spaceballs. But I'm sure she used one but I don't know if it was in New Hope when they were getting chased by stormtroopers.
She had a stormtrooper rifle because she'd nicked one.
Yeah, it could be that, I guess. They used like blasters and stuff, didn't they? So
I'm not
maybe.
really wowed by that face sculpt.
yeah, it's
I don't think it looks anything like the late great Carrie Fisher.
no. I mean, it's to me it looks a little bit manly.
Yeah.
It does it kind of, you know, I was gonna say it looks a bit like Hans, but it's not that close. But it does look a bit butch.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's
Is the cloak fabric or is it plastic?
No, it is plastic and it's
in the packaging it looked like it was made out of fabric. That would have been quite nice.
So it's a bit dirty there. Oh dear.
Oh, it's nice.
Bit of a scuff mark.
Straight from the packaging.
Oh well. Yeah.
It's nice though. I like it. I like the way the cloak's actually and the fabric's actually flowing and stuff like that. It does look quite natural enough.
They did release a few 2-packs of Leia with different characters like Leia and Han, where she was wearing fabric clothes, and it was like in each different costume that she had in each movie. So like the first one was like Luke in his yellow jacket at the end, you know, when he gets his medal.
Yeah.
And it was like Princess Leia. I can't even stand it now.
I gotta say the only problem with the smaller figures and I feel a lot of retro figures actually they were quite hard to stand.
Yeah.
Because they weren't made for display. They were just made to play with.
Yeah, they were made to play with. And I had many hours with my Star Wars figures. But yeah, even though I didn't have these exact figures, you know, I'm still very fond of the Star Wars line. I always wanted them. I was never keen on that Leia.
Yeah.
I always liked different Princess Leias. I was never keen on that one. The Han Solo, like I said, once I had one Han Solo, there wasn't much difference between him and the other Han Solos. He just had like his jacket might have been a bit lighter, or his
Was the
pants were
mould
different
pretty much the same then?
Yeah, the mould was exactly the same. It's just like
just cosmetic changes. Then,
the one that I had, his pants were brown and yellow dots on yellow squares rather than, and he didn't have his jacket on.
Okay.
He
Oh,
had
that's a
his-
shame. I got really excited then. I saw the holster and I thought, oh, I wonder if he got the blaster in the holster. No, he can't.
No, he can't do that. Unfortunately, he can't. The gun looks. I mean, I suppose it couldn't be too small, but it does look a little bit out of proportion.
Yeah, I guess it would be a choking hazard if it was in a small.
If it was any smaller than that, it'd be like.
Well, no, it's a good sculpt. I like him.
Yeah, I think it's good. But yeah, these.
I'm not going to try and stand them.
No.
I'll just hold them like you talk.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say about these two, at least. Anyway.
Okay. No, I really like them. Really cool. I think I was saying to you before that I never really collected Star Wars toys or anything as a kid. I love Star Wars, but I was mostly into the cartoons like Droids and Ewoks and the movies, but I never had any, as far as I remember, I never had any Star Wars toys. But I would have played with these back in the day. They are cool. I like them. But yeah, so there we go. So that is the Han Solo and Leia figures. Okay.
I'll just do this and add this. Hey, what you doing? Murray, hello. I'm doing something special edition. Special what? Nothing. I have a bad feeling about this.
Here's an interesting fact. Contrary to popular belief, Greedo shooting first in the remastered version of the film was not George Lucas's fault. The MPAA insisted he put it in there in order for the movie to keep its PG rating.
Sorry, what was that? My mind was somewhere else then. What?
Never mind.
Okay, time for another toy review.
The Power of the Force, Luke Skywalker with grappling hook, blaster and lightsaber, and Darth Vader with his lightsaber as well. And removable
Nice.
cape.
Wow, nice. Right, who are we looking at first?
Let's look at Luke.
Let's look at Luke, okay.
Much like Han and Leia, I didn't have this specific Luke.
Okay.
I had the Jedi Knight Luke, which is the one from Return of the Jedi.
And that was still from the Power of the Force line then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, he exploded out of the
He
packaging.
did. Normally the thing's stuck on, but you know. And I believe this is Luke with long lightsaber. That's a really long lightsaber blade.
So this is the grappling hook.
Yes. I remember him using a grappling hook in the movie.
Don't know if it looked like that though, did it?
No,
I
it
don't
didn't
know.
look like it. It was just a little bit of a string. And
Yeah,
but,
so...
you know.
But it's cool they made it look different and everything. Make it look like an actual thing you can use.
Pew pew.
I like that.
Even though we didn't win the cover articulation on the other two figures, but yeah, it's very, very basic. No.
Yeah, it's your
there's a bit of
typical... there's a bit of a waist.
There's a
There
bit of
we
a
go.
waist. He's too stiff to go the other way.
Well, then you got your typical leg up and down, arm up and down.
And
What about
that's
his
it.
head?
Oh, his head turns. Yeah,
Oh, does it? Okay.
yeah.
So it's not bad. At
No,
least they move slightly.
It's not awful. Much prefer him with his lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's a really long.
It is a really long lightsaber. Wow.
In fact, I'm willing to bet it's almost as long as him.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. Okay, he's in there. I like the detail of the lightsaber though. It is definitely, it's clearly his lightsaber.
Yeah.
From A New Hope.
No, it's really nice. Oh, is he going to stand up?
Is it? Is the lightsaber going to?
He might outweigh him a bit. Oh, no.
I keep on getting him, and then he starts falling over a little bit. No, I
But
don't
no,
think-
he's not.
I don't think I'm gonna get him.
He's got the same thing as Han with the whole chest, being all muscly,
Yeah.
and it doesn't really suit him that well because it's Luke.
Yeah.
Like I think you were saying a while ago, yeah, he's a scrawny-ish character, and yeah, he doesn't suit like the He-Man look, I guess you can call it.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, he's
I'm
still
not
good
gonna-
though. You can tell who it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stand him up without. Oh, he's leaning back quite a while,
Yeah, looking
quite
up.
a bit. But so yeah. I mean, I do like this one. I as a Star Wars fan, I always preferred the Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
So, I think one of my again, like I said, I never owned this Luke Skywalker in my collection. I did want him, but I was never.
What would you call this one? Would you just call this basic Luke Skywalker?
I just call it A New Hope or
Yeah.
Tatooine Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Tatooine Luke or something like that. Yeah.
Because it's basically what he wore for nearly all of A New Hope.
Yeah. So as for mold, it's the body. I don't know if it's identical to Han Solo, but it's quite similar.
Yeah.
The whole muscly thing, but the face. What do you reckon?
And
You can tell who it is.
yeah, you can tell. I suppose you know it's Luke, isn't it? You
Yeah.
know, he doesn't look too. He looks a bit gormless,
He does look a bit goneless, but yeah.
but it's not a
bad.
massive.
And that, yeah, you're right. That lightsaber, it's huge.
Poke him in the eye with it.
Yeah.
I believe you can't get like a short blade version as
Yeah.
well. Which,
Was it just the originals had the retractable?
Yes,
one?
and that was actually a part of their arm.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah. In later on figures, especially with the Attack of the Clone ones, the hilt would be die-cast.
Okay.
Because a lot of them had like magnets in the hands. So like
okay.
so you could like throw the lightsaber hilt and it would smack to the hands. And they had removable blades. A lot of the figures nowadays have removable lightsaber blades.
Yeah. Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, so, but, yeah, I said, these were like, I mean, it's amazing how far, like, toy technology has come on nowadays in terms of sculpting and stuff like that. But, you know, I mean, when you look at these from the time, they were pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
For the time. It's only if you compare to, like, modern day figures that they look a bit, oh. So the next, of course... a bit of an asthma attack there. Is yes, our Dark Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader.
Is he going to explode? Oh, I thought he was going to explode that faction then.
His thing's hit what's it now? He's got a much smaller lightsaber compared to Luke, I think.
Poor Darth. And you've just
wow, wow, that was not expected. The sellotape has, and I've.
He's got a very short lightsaber now.
Wow, that's just...
More like a light dagger.
That's disappointing.
Wow,
I'm genuinely gutted.
I'm gutted, but I'm kind of glad we got it on film rather than you just did that before. So, yeah.
That's how it would go.
Oh my god.
Right, okay, so Darth Vader won't be having a lightsaber, but... Now, again, I suppose with Darth Vader, it's pretty much nearly impossible to mess up his sculpt.
No, yeah, I agree. And he looks great.
Yeah, he does. Again, he's quite chunky. He doesn't have, like, the underskirt that he does have in the film. Later versions of him did have it. He has, like, this very...
And again, like Leia, he's got the plastic cape rather than fabric.
In fact...
It might be exact the same. I don't know.
I think it's literally... No, it's not. Leia's much smaller. Okay, that's fair enough.
Oh, it's more flowy, Leia's one as well.
Yeah.
That's more straight down.
Yeah. It sort of curls in.
It's nice, though. It's nice detail and everything. It does look like fabric.
Yeah. So there you go. There's a look at Darth Vader.
It's weird seeing him without the cape.
Yeah, he doesn't look right, does he?
No.
But again, he has got that sort of build, like all the others, where they're a bit
he does
chunkier.
Look a bit more. I don't know if it's just... I don't know. He looks a bit bigger, like beefier. But I don't know if it's just my eyes or not.
I suppose, yeah, I know what you mean. He does look a bit bigger.
Yeah.
But yeah, now Darth Vader, I did have...
this one?
Yes, I had this exact same one without the broken lightsaber.
No. I'm so sad about that.
I know. But yeah, I did have this one, and I loved it. He was my most used Darth Vader until I got a new Darth Vader, which was one that had a removable helmet.
Ah, nice.
And his lightsaber could come out of its blade. The blade would come out of the hilt.
This one kind of did.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Every time I see that now, I'm going to cry. But yeah, I again, like I played with him, I used him so much. I played with him so much. He was definitely one of my most used toys as a kid.
He's very cool. I like him. The sculpt's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, he does look like let's put him next to Luke.
He does look a bit.
The
chunkier.
muscle mass is it looks a bit more. I don't know if it's just the painting though.
The arm definitely looks bigger.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But that he should be bigger, basically.
Yeah,
you know, he's more imposing, isn't he?
Yeah.
But no, I love him. He probably is my favourite, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a kid, if I saw all of them in the shop, I probably would go for Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
Luke's just going to fall over there.
Yeah, they're difficult to stand. But I guess they weren't meant for standing at them.
No.
But if you are collecting and you do get stand, you can buy stands for them.
That's the good thing about them. They've all got little holes in their feet, so they can be stood on little stands.
Anything else?
No, that's it, really.
Other than the poor broken lightsaber. Rest in peace, lightsaber.
R.I.P.
Dan! Other guy!
It's Steve.
Yeah, whatever. You gotta stop Lloyd. He's tampering with our work.
What do you mean?
He's making an iPod special edition.
What do you mean an Oddpod special edition?
He's George Lucas in the first episode of the iPod show we did years ago when we first started the channel.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, it might breathe some new life into the old episodes.
Oh, you haven't seen it. You haven't seen it!
Well, maybe I should take a look.
Yes, take a look and stop it.
I will. After the game review.
Ah!
Hey everybody, welcome to Odd Pod. I'm Dan, this is Steve, and this is a game review of
Super Star Wars.
Super Star Wars, a game I never played.
I'll be honest, I've never really played it either.
I never had a Super Nintendo or any Nintendo consoles as a kid until I got a Game Boy Pocket. So I never had NES or anything. It was UK, Sega, UK.
Yeah.
NES and Super Nintendo were big in America, so they weren't as big around here. I never knew anyone who owned one. But yes, this is Super Star Wars. So you played it?
I've never played the original on the Super Nintendo. This is obviously footage from the PS4 version, which is a port of exactly
the same. Yeah, it's the same. There's no difference.
No differences. I mean, you can change like the size of the screen, and you can have like scan lines like it was back in the day and stuff like that. But other than that,
it's a good port.
It's a straight port. No graphics upgrade really. It's a typical run and gun and platformer, and lots of jumping, lots of shooting.
I'd say I love that Sarlacc pit monster.
Yeah, with the
Sarlacc
pit monster.
It looks good as well.
It does, yeah. It's it was, like I said, it was Super Nintendo. Now, in effect, this was actually a remaster of the Nintendo version.
Okay.
From what I
never knew this until you told me a while ago, and I always thought the NES version was a complete different thing.
No, it was pretty much this was an updated version of the NES version.
Okay.
Now, the NES version was released in America in 1991, November 1991, and released in March 1992 in Europe.
Okay.
Super Star Wars, so this game was released in November 1992 in America and released in Europe in April 1993.
Okay.
And this is one part I do like, and I remember seeing this level on the original NES where you're driving the land speeder, but on the NES it's top down.
So like the Game Boy game.
In a bit,
the Game Boy game had a top down version.
Yeah, it's very similar. So the Game Boy game I think was a lot more similar to
the NES.
Than this one was.
Okay.
So yeah, it has the dreaded platformers.
What are the controls like though? Is it slippy or is it quite good to land on other platforms?
I don't think they're that bad. I think it's just a case of timing. I think they are quite responsive. I don't know what they were like back in the day, but yeah, I don't think they're too.
Well, seeing this as a straight port, I don't think it'd be that much of a difference really. No. What was you using? Was you using the stick or the D-pad?
I was using the D-pad.
Also, going a bit old school like it would have been, yeah.
Old school.
So controls are good. Okay.
Yeah, they're not bad. Again, it's one of those where I don't know. I've not completed this game yet, but this is something that I will be live streaming.
Okay.
On the new Odd Pod Twitch channel, and I'll be trying to complete it. So I will complete it, and you get to follow me on there watching doing that.
So what do you think of the game though? Out of 10, say you do a score out of 10. What would you give it? Up to now,
so far, because of the Sarlacc pit, not the Sarlacc pit, the Sandcrawler level design, I'll probably give it like a 6 because that was so frustrating. But other than that, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not awful. It's not amazing, but the longer it goes into it, because apparently there's an X-wing level, so similar to the land speeder but with an X-wing.
Sounds cool.
So that could be really, really fun.
So you reckon your opinion will change?
Yeah, I think I'll probably give like on the live stream, at the end of the live stream, I'll probably give like a proper full opinion.
Okay. What about difficulty level? Up to now.
I've got it on easy, and it's again killing things and playing the game. Not too bad. It's just the platforming thing. It's getting the right timing, and that can be the quite frustrating part.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay, anything else to add? Was that it?
No, that's it.
Okay, that is it's like a quick review.
Yeah.
It's just a nice review. That's our review of Super Star Wars for the Super Nintendo, played on the PS4. And yeah, thank you for the review, and thank you for playing it, because I didn't. So thanks for watching everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, etc. And I'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Oh, I could add this. Yes, that's better. Much better.
Hey Lloyd, Murray says you're working on something.
Yes, I am. It's not quite finished yet, but do you want to see?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Steve, come over here.
Hey everybody, welcome to R2-D2 YouTube series. So yeah, this used to be a podcast. Still is, I'm still doing podcasts, but not as much.
Do you experience feelings
Now
of
I've
dread in your
decided
basement
to
or
venture
attic?
into doing a YouTube
You or
series
any of your
instead.
family?
I've done loads of YouTube stuff before on other channels, weird stuff. You don't know. But yeah, so I thought I'd take my funky little toy slash childhood gaming and all that kind of stuff. Anything nostalgic I talk about and review and all sorts of stuff. So hopefully you enjoy it.
Pizza
and
Dude's got 30 seconds.
yeah.
So, what do you think?
This needs to be destroyed.
I agree with that guy.
Murray, it's me, Steve. We've met each other loads of times.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
We're going to have to use...
The Force?
No, we need to use...
The Force? The Force, right?
No, we need to use...
The Force!
Delete. We need to use the delete button.
I don't get it.
We should wait until he leaves and delete it. No one should ever have to see it.
Well, before you do that, we have one last toy review to do.
Oh yeah, okay, now it's time for the last toy review of the Star Wars special.
The Force FX R2-D2.
Wow, and he looks very cool.
This is a figure I've been so much looking forward to. I never managed to get a Power of the Force R2-D2, but I managed to find this guy.
How different is the Power of the Force one?
The Power of the Force one, it's not doesn't have light up or sound effects like this one does.
Okay.
I think his middle leg retracts, and I think
Okay.
his dome moves. I don't know if this one does. I can't remember.
Okay.
But I did have this. This was my R2-D2, and it was my go-to R2-D2. It was the only R2-D2 I had actually.
Okay.
And I absolutely loved it. It's so cool. And
Does the original one come with any kind of background like this one?
No. The original was just
So this one's quite
just a
special.
figure. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
There was a line of them, which unfortunately doesn't show you on there. That's a bit of extra background you can put on.
Which is very cool.
Yeah, that is very cool. There was like a small line of these figures. The other ones were Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker.
For the Force effects, do you mean?
Yeah, the Force effects. So there was Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and they came with half of like a scene each.
Okay.
And on the back of there was a
like
hanger with
Oh,
the
right,
Millennium
okay.
Falcon. So it had that scene where they're fighting
Yeah.
on the Death Star. You had that.
Oh, that's cool.
And their lightsabers lit up, and I think they clashed as well. I think they made like a clashing sound.
Nice. So, what year is this one from?
I believe it's 1996.
96. Okay.
Yeah, it says 1996 on there.
As usual by Kenner.
Yep. And then the other set was Luke Skywalker and the Emperor, and the Emperor had Force Lightning.
Oh, nice.
So again, he could like electrocute Luke, and you could also swap it so it was Luke and Darth Vader fighting
That's cool.
rather than the Emperor.
Okay.
So I've been looking forward to this. I've not had this R2-D2 in years, at least.
It's quite nostalgic now for you, this then.
It is, yeah. I mean, I sold my Star Wars collection before I moved in with Emma, because we had to raise money to start, because we were moving into a house together. So it was like I had to get rid of all my Star Wars stuff. And I moved in with Emma. It'll be 5 years this year.
Wow.
So it's been at least 5 years since I had this figure. It's probably been 10, 15 years since I've played with it.
I was going to say, you probably just had it in a box somewhere, not really looked at it all those
It was
years.
in the attic. It was in my mum's loft for years.
So it's the first time you'd be actually properly look at it and talk about it.
Fingers crossed, the batteries haven't like destroyed or anything, and it does light up and make sounds. If it does, I'll be absolutely buzzing.
How long ago was 1996? 19 years, or was it more than that?
No, it'd be more than that now, because it'd be 20.
I still think
It'd be
last
21
year was
years.
1999. I'm still in the 90s.
It's 21 years ago.
21 years ago. So yeah, I don't know how long. I've had some things older than that with batteries that have been all right. But oh god, it's quite heartbreaking seeing you open this actually. Oh my god.
I mean, there's plenty of really cool stuff if it doesn't work.
Yeah. But no, I've had older things with batteries that have been fine, but you never know, do you?
So this is like
That's
the
really cool.
background, and you're probably wondering what's that for. The R2-D2 has a little magnet, so you can move him around.
That's really cool.
Okay, this is the moment of truth. I'm gonna get him out first before I better not snap his legs or anything.
Oh, very cool.
He's very stiff. I don't remember mine being stiff.
Probably because you played with him so much that it'll probably loosen up.
Oh my god, it does it! Yay!
Oh my
right,
God.
I didn't actually mean to press that. I meant to see if his head moves, but his head doesn't move.
I wonder
Right.
if the magnet bit works now.
I'm trying to. I
Do you need to do anything particular for the magnet?
just sort of line him up so it's.
No, it's not doing anything.
Oh wait,
Oh,
it's just getting him in the right.
yeah. Oh, this is tense.
Oh, it's really. I don't know if he's.
I don't know where the magnet is. Is it in one of these?
It's right at the bottom there.
There it is. Okay.
So it's just trying to. I don't know if I've done him to. It's really hard to sort of
Yeah.
get him so he's close enough. Oh, got it.
Hey!
There we go. So let's take him back here and press.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, now you can see why this was one of my favourite toys.
Yeah, and he looks great with the backdrop and everything.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and it's even got the discoloration at the bottom for the sand.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of thing. It looks great. The attention to detail is brilliant. I'm so glad the battery works.
Yeah, I'm so it's I've got a massive grin on my face now. You won't believe it. Yeah, and the fact that it's just I mean, I didn't use the background an awful lot at all. It was mainly R2-D2 figure.
But it does look great though.
I think he's even got has he got a magnet there as well? It looks like he's got a magnet in there, but I don't think he has.
Oh no.
It's just the colour.
Yeah.
The head doesn't move. I think once I had this R2-D2 figure, I was never bothered about owning another R2-D2 figure.
Yeah.
Because I loved this one so much, I didn't need.
It is really cool.
I didn't need one. You could have there was different R2-D2 figures. There was one with the little periscope that would pop out.
Nice.
There's one that had a lightsaber that popped out.
Oh, that's cool.
And there was one where it had the drinks tray from Jabba the Hutt's palace. But I was just happy with this one.
This one's very cool. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm very, very glad the battery works. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's brilliant. I love it.
So was there a, what are they called again? Force effects, you
Yes.
say? Was there a C-3PO to go with the R2-D2?
No, there was just
Oh, really? That's
just
quite sad.
R2-D2. I should really have cut that out, really.
Oh, well. So I take it that this little side bits there, so that background bit just slots into the
there.
back kind of thing, and you've
Yeah.
got more of a desert look.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I really, really like it.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite. I say it is one of my favourite things ever. In fact, actually, I've just noticed. I don't remember never noticing this in the original, but there's a foot peg there. So I wonder.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Let's see if we can get like a Luke Skywalker.
So that'd be for either Luke, or if there is a C-3PO, like Power of the Force figure or something to go there.
There we go.
That's very cool.
That's a proper little display, that isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can understand why this was my favourite, and I was really
Yeah,
looking forward
yeah.
to this. I just, like I said, so many memories of this R2-D2.
Yeah, let's get him a bit closer so we can look at his details.
Yeah, even like I said, very little articulation.
So where do you press?
but
Where's it? Is
that
it?
middle button there?
There,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's just that little chirp at the end.
That's
I
great.
always
So
remember that
it's
one.
There.
Yeah.
People don't know. That's great. And then we've got the magnet at the front there.
Yeah.
And we do still have some pegs as well for stands. And yeah, I love it. And I do, like I said, the discoloration at the bottom for the sand is a great little detail for it and everything. So you can tell what planet he's on and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, absolutely love him. Yeah, he's great. Let's play him one more time. That's great. I'm so glad it works.
I think it's a good little way to end the doing the final toy review.
No, he's awesome.
Yeah. And again, it was very specific to A New Hope, because that's clearly the, it's clearly Tatooine. And,
Yeah.
And again, like I said, it's just, so many memories. So many good memories. It was one of my favourite. I said, it's my only R2-D2 figure, but I loved him to bits.
Nice. Anything else to add?
No, that's it now. I think.
That's it, and yeah, that was a great way to end it. That was so cool. And one more time, just so, because I'm so glad the batteries work. One more time. Okay, where is it?
Okay, Lloyd. See you later. Right, course is clear. Delete it.
I can't find it.
That's got to be it there. Blue milk.
Okay, let's do this.
Stop right there!
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, Dan?
We need to delete the special edition. We don't need it. It was fine the way it was.
You press that button and you're fired.
If you fire me, I shall become more powerful than you could ever imagine.
Really?
Well, no.
It's okay, Dan. I'll do it.
Don't do it! You'll be fired! That's it! You're fired!
No!
Ooh, you're in trouble. You deleted the wrong one.
What?
The real file is called Nerf Herder.
Well, if we deleted the wrong one, that means...
Yes, the special edition lives. Haha! And here it is.
Hey everybody, welcome to R2-D2.